there are certain things I want you to look out for, because these are the most common mistakes and risks that many people who are trying to build management teams often don't consider, and they end up paying for it, right? And I don't want you to make these mistakes. The first is rushing the hiring or selection process. The people who make up your management team this is a delicate position. These are people who will end up knowing things about your business that are private, confidential, and mission critical. You don't just want any kind of person to come into this, right? So just rushing the hiring process just because you need to build a management team. And that's the benefit that those of you who are watching this now that are not yet at this point, that's the benefit that you have, because finding the right people can take time. So now you may be two years away, 6 months away, 5 years away from building your management team, your first management team. This is the time to start looking out for good candidates. People that you think, oh, I remember that thing John Paul said in that course, this person will really be good for the sales role. And you start to cultivate the relationship so that when the time is right, you can invite that person, right? That's how these things are done. They are built on relationships. And the longer you know somebody for, the more opportunities you have to really know them, right? So it's an important thing that you don't rush the hiring process. There are ways you can make the hiring process shorter. Something like referrals, for example. Referrals are an effective way of finding good quality people, because what it means is that people whose judgment you trust can tell you, that thing you told me about a salesperson, I know somebody who can do it. I've known this guy for 15 years. This is what he has done. This is who he is. So even though you don't know that person, you are leaning on the judgment of somebody you know and trust to hire somebody. So that can help you quickly get somebody. So I'm explaining this so that you don't confuse the rushing. Can you hire people quickly for your management position? Yes. But the quality is far more important so that you don't end up making a mistake and hiring people who will be damaging to your business. If you're interested in learning more about the topics I offer when it comes to starting, building, and growing a business, this is your opportunity to join my community. It's known as the BMG. I provide extensive courses on different topics and challenges that afflict business owners, from how to optimize your profits, how to manage costs, how to boost your sales, how to develop processes, how to scale your business. There's a whole lot that I can teach you. If you want to go deeper into my content, this is your chance. Go to the link on your screen right now, jointhebmg.com.